Every process is different, but ultimately we have a generic framework from which we work within these transactions. First of all, there is an initial brief of information. We then have signing of NDAs, which allows us to disclose the name of both buyer and seller. If there is a want to move forward at this point, we hold an initial meeting. After the initial meeting, if there is a general consensus which all parties are positive about exploring further, we then share and furnish additional information and financials to both parties. Once the buyer has had the opportunity to digest this information and they are wishing to explore this further, we have an indicative offer at this stage. If the indicative offer is accepted, we then look to draft heads of terms. This allows us to have a document in place which we are able to move forward from, setting out the framework of how the deal would look like from structure and other variables. After this point, there is due diligence carried out, where forensic analysis is carried out by the buyer. If the buyer is happy after due diligence is completed, we then move to drawing up of contracts or an SPA, a sale purchase agreement. The document will have all the framework about how the structure will look and how a deal will be closed, including a completion date. Upon the agreed completion date, the transaction concludes successfully. People do not often realise it is the intangibles rather than the tangibles that cause issues in transactions such as this. That is why it's important for us as consultants to remain involved every step of the way through the process. It is even more crucial that the goodwill is maintained between buyer and seller throughout the process. So if any difficult conversations or potential contentious conversations need to be had or addressed, us as consultants will have those conversations for you.